Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In case this is your first time here, my name is Taz Shiko. You're so very much welcome. Please hit that subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll always be notified. So on today's video, I'm going to be doing a very detailed eyeshadow makeup tutorial, actually an eye makeup tutorial, very detailed. I'm going to be explaining difference between mattes and shimmers because I saw someone ask me about that, and also I'm going to be explaining to you and also I'm going to be talking about the eye, the different parts of the eye. I know you hear us talk about outer corner, inner corner, the tear duct, the waterline. I'm going to be explaining where that is located so that in case I use those terms, you'll be able to know this is where this is located. You won't struggle knowing where this is, where that is. So please watch this video till the end and also share with your friends. Anyone who you think will love this video, please share with them, and also please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate, and it actually helps my channel to grow a lot. So without any further ado, let's slide, jump or walk into the video. On the first thing that I'm actually going to be showing you is the different parts of the eyes that you can get conversant with the terms that you use. And right now I've not cleaned up my eyebrows, yes, but I'll be doing that, and the reason is because I want to show you something. That's why I've not yet cleaned up my brows. So let me show you the first part that you always hear while people are doing their eye makeup. So it's this part. So the first part is this part, and this is called the brow bone. On to the next one. When I open my eyes, you can see this part is going a little bit deep. So this is called the crease. So this is called the crease. And on to the next one, we have the tear duct. So the tear duct is here. This part here. This is the tear duct. And we have the lid. This is the lid. This is the lid, just below the crease. And then we have this part. This is the inner corner. And then on to the next one, we have this part. This is just next to your lashes, just where your lashes are. This part is called the lash line. This is the upper lash line. And then on to the next one, we have this part which is always watery. This part, I don't know if you can see it, but I'll actually put a photo for you to actually understand, so don't worry about that if you can see. But this part is called the waterline. And then we have this part just below these lower lashes. This is called the lower lash line, just below your lashes. That's called the lower lash line. And now on to the next. I'm actually going to be showing you difference between mattes and shimmers. So on this palette, this is a Morphe eyeshadow palette, and I have a lot of shimmers and a lot of mattes. See a lot of shades in here, and some of them are a bit shiny and the other ones are not shiny. So the ones that are not shiny are the mattes, and the ones that are shiny are the shimmers. So let me show you a different shade. You can see this is shiny, so I'm going to swatch it on my arm and you can actually see. So this one is a shimmer. You can see it's shiny. Let me show you a matte. So for a matte, let me show you with a visible color. So I'm going to use this bright color for you to see. So this one is a matte, and let me swatch it for you to see. You see, I hope you can see the difference. This one is shiny. The first one I applied here was shiny, and this other one is not shiny at all. So this second one is the matte one, and the first one is a shimmery one. I hope you have just gotten that. So let's move on to now actually doing our eye makeup. I'm going to proceed with a voiceover, so please watch this video till the end. I'm sure, very sure, that you'll learn a lot in this video, so please watch. This is the brush that I'm going to be using to clean up my eyebrows. This is the flat brush, and I'm going to be using this concealer, and this is how you actually do it. Look at this, and not this way, and don't pick up too much concealer. because you don't want to end up having harsh lines. And I zoomed you guys so that you can see this clearly. And then after that, you blend in that concealer. Blend everything together. You don't want to be left with harsh lines. So blend. Because concealers tend to dry up very fast. And I'm going to be using this fluffy brush to help me with the blending. And then after that, I'm going to clean up the top part using this Zaron FZ45. And the same thing, that's how you actually take your foundation. And this is my brush. And the same thing, you don't apply too much foundation, because you will end up having harsh lines, and you don't want to have any harsh lines. And I'm just being very gentle. And then next, I'm going to use this shade, and I'm going to use it around my brow bone. And my technique is I start from the top going downwards, and then this is the next shade. This is just from the same palette. This is the Morphe eyeshadow palette, and as I've told you, I start from the top going all the way to the bottom. And this shade, I'm just applying it above the crease but below the brow bone, and then blend. I always tell you guys, blend, and you'll see a very huge difference with your makeup game. Always ensure that you've blended your makeup well. Whatever it is that you are applying, ensure that you've really blended it well. And then I'm going to be using this brush, and then I'm going to be packing this shade just slightly above my crease. And as I always tell you guys, apply as you blend. This just makes it easier for you to see the progress and know when to stop. So I'm just applying as I blend that shade. And then next, I'm going to use this clean brush to blend the shades together and ensure that I don't have any harsh lines. And it's really doing a very good job. Next, I'm going to be using this Elegant Pro Concealer. This is a white concealer, and this is the technique that if you're a beginner and you don't know how to cut crease, this is the easiest way that you can actually use to cut crease. This is the easiest way to cut crease. So this concealer, I don't normally use it. Actually, I don't think I've ever used it on this channel. I was really excited when I was getting it, but again, it doesn't have that good coverage as I would wish. But for today, we're going to be using it. So I'm just creating a very nice curve. And this is the progress. After that, now I'm going to clean up this concealer, because as you can see, I couldn't be able to just apply eyeshadow directly. I had to clean it up. So I wish I had any earbuds or a Q-tip, anything. I could have used it but I didn't have it, so I was just using a wet wipe. But it's just doing a good job. But you can make mistakes with a wet wipe because it's huge. You might end up cleaning up the rest of the eyeshadow, but I didn't want that. So be gentle if you're going to be using wet wipe to clean up. And then I'm now going to apply this shade. This is also from Illegal. It's an Illegal Pro Concealer. I'm going to list everything that I'm going to be using in this video on the description below. So I'm just applying this shade exactly where I did draw my cut crease. Next, I'm just going to be placing this shade. This is from the Morphe eyeshadow palette, and I'm just going to place it exactly where I drew my cut crease. And then next I'm going to be using this shade, and this is the brush that I'm actually going to be using. I'm using it just to deepen my crease region. And the reason I'm using a very small brush is because I don't want the shade to actually go all over where I had applied other shades. So I just want to concentrate this shade around that region. And then onto my outer corner or my outer V, I'm going to be applying this shade. This is the same shade that I was actually using prior to this step. So this is the same shade that I'm actually using right now to deepen my outer corner or my outer V. Next, I'm going to be applying this shade using this flat brush. And so far, I'm in love with how the eye makeup is actually turning out to be. I'm obsessed. So after that, I'm going to be using this eyeliner from Maybelline, and this is a very simple technique on how you can be able to actually apply your eyeliner. I have a lot of skin around my lash line, so what I normally do is raise my brow a little bit and then apply the eyeliner just around my lash line. And you can opt to leave your eyeliner like that or just decide to extend it. But before that, I'm going just to make this very neat as possible. When you open your eyes halfway, there is this space between your upper lid and lower lid. So at that point, I just draw a wing. And this makes it very easy when you're drawing a wing eye. It makes it very easy as this. Now I'm going to apply my falsies. So as you can see, there is some glue that you can see on top. So that was just an error. I over applied the glue. Just ensure that you've not over applied the glue because it can be messy. It can make your whole eye makeup look that you've spent a lot of time just get messy. These falsies, I've used them like 3 times, so this is the 4th time that I'm actually using these same falsies. I don't throw them away because you can actually reuse your falsies, so I just clean them up and then reuse them. So next I'm going to curl my lashes. Curling your lashes, just make sure that the eyelashes don't get to poke you and they look good at the same time. So next on my waterline, I'm going to be using this Maybelline eyeliner. This is the same eyeliner that I'd used on my lash line, on my upper lash line. So right now I'm just using it on my waterline. And I'm being very, very gentle because the eyes are very, very sensitive part of the body. And then next, I'm going to be using this shade, and I have come to really, really love using eyeshadow on the lower lash line. Reason being, they make your eyes look a little bit bigger, especially for people like me who have very small eyes. It just makes our eyes look a little bit more bigger, and I really love that. And don't apply your mascara like this. Apply it like this. It's like you're scratching those eyelashes, and this just makes your eyelashes look really, really nice. But not dropping it downwards. Yes, look like you're scratching it. That's how you apply your mascara, and just makes it look so beautiful. Because even before I applied mascara on my lower lashes, you couldn't actually see them. You couldn't see like I have any lashes on my lower lash line. I didn't look like I have lower lashes, but right now you can see they have started being visible. You can actually see my lashes. And this mascara is just a very, very good mascara. Kitambo, I never used to love it, but right now I've come to really, really love it. This is because it just makes your eyelashes look longer. So this is from Maybelline. Yes, this mascara is from Maybelline, and I've come to really, really love it. And you can see so far it's just doing a really, really good job, and I'm so very much impressed. And this mascara holds throughout the day. And then I'm going to be applying this other mascara. With this one, it just makes the volume a little bit bigger. You can see now the lashes look like they are many than how they were looking initially. So yeah, this is just to add on the volume. And I love using this after the other one. And this is how the eye makeup is looking like, and the rest of the makeup. So this is how the makeup is actually looking so far. Welcome back to my channel. So this is the final look. This is how the eyeshadow is looking, and the rest of the makeup. So I hope you've learned something from these, and guys, please don't leave without subscribing. And until next time, please, before even I go, if you recreate this look or any other look that I've done, please remember to tag me. And please guys, until next time, bye bye.